to Noah. We miss you and welcome to Noah's Dog.
Hi everybody, happy Friday. Thank you Naya and the team for doing us a lovely video for Noah's Ark again. It's keeping a bit of normality. Happy Friday and can't wait to see you all soon. Bye!
Hello everybody and welcome back to Noah's Ark. We always start with a hello song. So to say a big hello, Maxie and I have got some instruments ready, haven't we? So what I thought we could do this week is if you have some instruments, go and grab them, press pause on your video, and then we could all shake and sing them when we sing the hello song with Zoe. So grab your shakers. Shake. If you've got a whistle, grab your whistles. Jingle bells. If not, go and find a pan or something to bang. And let's go. Are you ready? Let's hand over to Zoe.
Okay everyone, it's song time. Come join me on the mats. Hi everyone, lovely to see you. We are going to sing our hello song, just like we always do. You need to be standing up for this one because we use our feet. And welcome to anyone who's watching for the very first time. Let's start. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stomp your feet, stomp, 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 and turn around. Reach up high and bend down low. It's good to see you. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. Let's do that again. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stomp your feet, stomp, 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 and turn around. Reach up high and bend down low. It's good to see you. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. For this song, you need someone who can row a boat with you. So maybe a mummy or a daddy or a nanny or a brother or sister. I don't have anyone to row with, so you're going to have to imagine that I'm rowing with my invisible friend. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Brrr. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Roar! Here we go, the last one. Row, row, row your boat gently to and fro. Wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly, over the side we go. Ah, splash! Don't worry, I'm still here. Now guys, I've got someone quite special here in my hands. Would you like to have a look? You ready? Oh, spider. Can you guess what song we're going to sing? That's right. Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Let's sing that one more time. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Let's say goodbye to Mr. Spider. Goodbye, goodbye, thank you.
Leo? Leo? Leo?
Surprise! Hi everybody. Did you like my surprise? I'm sorry my jump wasn't a bit bigger, but I've been waiting there for someone to find me for 37 minutes. Anyway, last week we met Felix Cicero, the centurion, and we heard all about what happened when Jesus died. Well, this week, the person that's going to talk to you had a massive surprise. So listen up as we meet our next special guest.
Oh, hi. I don't think we've met before. My name is Mary. What's your name? A friend of mine, Dr. Luke. I think you might actually know him. He has a bag that looks a bit like this. Dr. Luke asked me to tell you about something amazing that happened to me. It's all to do with this amazing man called Jesus. I think you've been learning about him in Noah's Ark, is that right? Great. Well, my amazing story started right after Jesus had died. Oh, that was the saddest day of my whole life. But this story doesn't stay sad. In fact, I'm going to call it my day of surprises. Where to begin? Okay, well, Jesus, my friend, had been dead for 3 days. And me and some of my other friends were going to the place where his body had been buried. Now, in my country, what we do is we put special perfumes on people we love when they've died. So maybe your mummy has something that looks a bit like this? Yeah. So we were going to where he was buried to put this on him. We were actually a little bit worried because maybe you have doors in your houses, but Jesus' tomb had a ginormous stone instead of a door in front of it. And we were really worried that we wouldn't be strong enough to move it out of the way. But there was a huge surprise for us when we got there. Surprise number 1. The stone had already been rolled away. That day was full of surprises because when we went into Jesus' tomb, surprise number 2, he was gone. He wasn't there anymore. How could he have gone? Dead people don't just get up and walk off. What had happened? Then we had surprise number 3. 2 men appeared next to us, like that. They wore amazing shiny clothes. Oh, it was so bright. We fell down on the ground. Turned out they were angels from heaven. And they spoke to us. I don't know if I'll be able to do their voices. It was a bit like this. Why are you looking for Jesus here? This is the place for dead people, and Jesus is alive. He isn't here because he's risen from the dead. Don't you remember? He told you himself he would die on the cross, and then 3 days later he would come alive. And then we remembered. He had said that. He had told us that. So, can you guess what we did next? That's right. We ran back to our other friends to tell them about our 3 surprises. Can you remember them? Surprise number 1. The stone was already rolled away. Surprise number 2, Jesus' body wasn't in the tomb anymore. And surprise number 3, the angel men appeared and reminded us of what Jesus had said. We told our friends all of this, just like I'm telling you now. Wow, that was the happiest day of my whole life when I realized that Jesus was still alive. Oh, sorry, I hear someone calling me. I need to go. It was so nice to meet you. Bye.
Mary, you were right. There were so many surprises in that story. Had Jesus died and rose again 3 days later? What a massive surprise. Thanks for sharing it with us. Right, boys and girls, what you now need to do is get ready for craft time. Zoe's going to show you what to do. So, get your crafting fingers ready. Okay, loosen up. And we're going to head over to see what Zoe has got for us to make today. Bye, guys.
Our craft is going to be to make something that looks a little bit like the tomb that Mary went to with her friends. So, for this, you're going to need a piece of card like this, or maybe a paper plate if you have one of those. You'll need some glue, either PVA glue or Pritt Stick. You'll want some scissors, that'll be for an adult to use. Something that looks a bit like it could be a tomb. So an old yogurt pot or something with a round opening like that. A round piece of card for your tombstone. Something green that could work as grass, so maybe tissue paper or paint or felt tips to cover this with. Then, if anyone in your house has some old magazines that have flowers on them, that would be really nice too, to make it look good. And finally, you need some brown card. Let me show you how it's going to work. So first, I would take your ground, that's what it is, and cover it with green. Whether you're going to use tissue paper or paint, stick that all down with glue. Then out of your brown card, cut a road, I guess you could call it, a path, and stick it down there. This is when I think you're going to need your PVA for this next bit. To stick the yogurt pot down, you'll probably want something stronger than a glue stick. So PVA is what I'm going to use. You could probably take off the label and paint this if you wanted, or cover it in grey tissue paper, whatever you like. Pop that there. You've got your green here. Then maybe put on your flowers, because Easter happens in spring, so we're using all our spring flowers. And then the last two things you'll do is on your round tombstone, you want to write, Jesus is alive. And that is going to pop in front of your tombstone. I wouldn't glue it down because the whole point of the story was when Mary and her friends left, it was in front of the tomb. When they came back, it was rolled away. So you can practice rolling that away. And lastly, I thought I would add this, but you don't have to, is the cross. So I cut one out of brown paper and I made the end really long, and then I bent it like this. Glue the bent bit and pop that down on your grass, and it should stay upright. That's the theory. I'm going to show you one that I've made earlier, and hopefully it will all make sense. Okay, so this is kind of what you're aiming for. As you can see, I did green card and then green paint on top of that, but you don't need to do that. The stone rolls away. I actually went for kind of paper mache in the end on this. I just did twists
of newspaper with glue, and I thought that worked quite well, and I won't paint it because I like the effect. And this is also a really nice craft because you can bring out the stickers. Anything to do with gardens, just whack it on there. And I should have said before, but the cross will need to be made out of stiff paper rather than just normal paper, or it won't stand up. So there you have it. Easter tomb. The tomb is empty. Jesus is alive. Enjoy making it.
Hi everybody! We hope you've had a really, really fun time watching Noah's Ark this week, learning about a surprise, doing an amazing craft and singing some songs really loudly all over Fulham. So we're going to say goodbye for now and we'll see you next week. Bye! You say bye?
Bye. Bye, monkey. Bye.